Okay, so I just wanted to do a quick little video to wrap up their first week. I've never done this with 2 dogs, so this will be interesting. So nothing too exciting. Their first week is really just centered around establishing a solid understanding of our marker system. And I'm working on building better engagement. And really want to work on proper response to leash pressure, since right now they're really pushing into it and pulling and tugging and things like that. I want them to respond more so in a manner where when I apply pressure, they give into it. So I have to teach them what that means. Holly's doing pretty good with it, whereas Ivy, it kind of stresses. Kind of stresses her out a little bit. So I'm being much slower with the introduction process and trying to create a really good association with leash pressure. Holly, I want to do it more so, come here guys, to off to help with her pulling, and we're really going to spend a lot of time working on her impulse control. Ivy's pretty happy to just kind of do what I want her to do. Holly is very outwardly involved. Everything happening around her, she wants to go sniff, she wants to go investigate. So this week, especially with Miss Ivy, I really wanted to teach the concept of luring, which is just having my hand filled with treats and having them follow my hand around, good, so that I can manipulate them into new positions. Good. So Holly's happy to do it, whereas Ivy has a little bit of a trust issue, which is fine. So once they understood a little bit better what luring was, that's when I start incorporating our marker system. A marker is a cue or a sound that marks a moment in time that I like something, and then it is the announcement of the arrival of food. So every time I give these cues or these sounds, food immediately follows. So obviously in the beginning, these sounds don't have any value. Can you please stop twisting around me? These sounds don't have any value, so I have to pair these sounds and cues with the food. So that is what has been going on this week. And the importance of these markers is just so I can properly teach behaviors. I can mark specific behaviors that I want. I can use the markers to build duration, and I can use them to stop unwanted behaviors or interrupt behaviors. No. And then I can use them as release words to come out of behaviors. And there's somebody peeking in the window right now, so they're all getting all stressed out. Come here. So the different markers that I have are going to be our clicker. We don't know how to sit still yet, so we're just gonna walk around your leg. So the clicker is just, where is it? It's just this, and then food happens after. Oh my God, we're so excited. So I want that to be an automatic response. They hear the click, they come and get their food. And I really use that mostly in the beginning to shape new behaviors when there's not much of a criteria. It's just, you did that, I liked it, here's some food. And then as we progress, we're moving on to our duration marker and our release marker. Duration marker is going to be the word good. When I say the word good, it's after I've put them into the behavior that I like. I say the word good to mark that moment in time, and then I present the food to them, I bring it to them. No, good. I would like for them to remain in behavior until I release them. So that's why right now I'm going to start adding in duration. I'm going to just kind of periodically repeat the word good, food, good, food, good, food to build up that duration. Right now, everything is fairly consistent. It's treat, 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 treat to build that value in being in that behavior. Eventually, I'm going to wean off how much I feed them in behavior, and I'm going to vary the time and the amount that I offer rewards. So that is going to be your remaining behavior. That's that marker. And then when I want them to come out of behavior, I say the word okay. And then after I say the word okay, I move away and have them come follow my hands out of behavior. So that's going to be their terminal marker, meaning behavior is over. So down the line, when I tell them to do something, I want them to be in that behavior until I say the word okay. And right now, we're slowly getting into the word no or which is going to be our like a correction marker. It's gonna be something that I interrupt them coming out of behavior, or down the road when I want them to go into behavior, when I give them an actual command and they don't go into behavior, I'll say the word no to, hey, good girl, to help them fix their behavior. Like I said, the criteria is super low right now, so I'm not doing any corrections for not going into behavior. I'm just gonna help them out through learning. But I am starting to introduce the concept for when they come out of behavior before I give the release word. Just because I want them to know that good means you have to be in behavior no matter what. For them, I am, hey, good, saying the word hey, and when they look up, I reward that. That is, hi, good girl. That is just to, no, good girl, to build better engagement. For Ivy, I'm doing it for confidence reasons. I think she kind of wants to be a little unnoticed so that she doesn't have a lot of conflict. Whereas Holly, it's more so because she is so involved with everything happening around her. I need her to be paying more attention to me. I need to put value on me as her handler so that she wants to do things with me. Everything right now is in the training room. I want it to be super low distractions so I can teach them the best way possible, because there's no competing motivators. The only good thing offered other than them sniffing around is what I have to offer them. I'm not doing commands. I'm starting to sprinkle them here and there. I'm not going to go over commands in this video because I don't want to create disassociation with each behavior. So right now I'm just luring them into behavior and marking with the word good. I don't want it to be something where we say the word hey, or we say good job, or we say the command, and they go into it and then pop right back out of it, because I don't want them to learn that that command means they just do it and then come out of behavior. So don't worry, we're going to start introducing commands. We're starting it now, and then next week we'll be really getting into that. Trying to make sure I go over everything. It's not too exciting right now, but it's the fundamentals to make the obedience as we go along much easier. And I'll keep sending videos. I have them on slip leads right now. I know that there was a question about that. I just find it's easier to teach them because I can manipulate where they turn around their neck easier than with a harness, where that center of gravity makes it kind of harder to properly show them how they need to move around. I'm definitely putting value with my rewards to teach a better positioning in their heels, so that way I don't really need anything. So what I mean by that is eventually if you want to keep them in harness, that's fine. Tools, they don't matter, it's training, so certain tools help with behaviors like stopping behaviors and things like that, but there is literally no tool on earth that will train a dog. It's the training that does it. So I'm kind of getting off topic here, but this is their first video, and again, I'll keep making videos as we progress. Let me know if you have any questions about this week's training. They've been great so far. This is the first time I've had them out today, so I'm going to obviously keep training them after this video, and then we'll have a couple more sessions. All right, say bye, Mom.